Hello and welcome to my channel, Code This. I am Coach Eric, and on today's episode, I'm going to be teaching you how to make a sprite jump. So stay tuned. All right, welcome back. And without any further delay, let's jump into this project. So today, what you're going to be learning is how to choose a background, how to get your sprite to jump, and how to get him to jump over another sprite or an object. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to choose our backdrop, go down over here to your backdrop, click it, choose whatever backdrop you want. I like the boardwalk. Cruising at the boardwalk, yeah. Yeah, Mr. Scratch the Cat is chilling at the beach today. So I'm gonna put him in this spot. This is where I want him to start all the time. He's only gonna be going up and down, but it's good to just start him here. So let's get the motion block so he'll always go to that spot if anything happens. And we'll go to the events block and we'll get the when the green flag is clicked. So whenever the green flag is clicked, he'll always go there in case he gets stuck in the air or something like that. Now, what we're going to do is go to the forever for the controls and go to the forever block. I apologize there. And let's put that underneath because we want him to go up and down forever. So then we're going to get the repeat 10 block and we're going to go back to the motions and we're going to go down and get the change Y by 10 because we're going in the Y coordinates, just up and down. You can see the Y is up and down. There we go. Click on the repeat and duplicate it and put it in there. Now you see him go up, right? Now, this top one will be him going up, so it's plus 10. The bottom one will be him coming down, so we need to change the Y by negative 10. Then we're all good. Let's put it in there and see what happens here. Woo, he's jumping up and down doing his exercise. Man, Scratch the Cat, you really jump high. Now he's getting tired, so let's pull it out here, okay? Because we want him to jump when we tell him or when we press a button, right? So go to the controls and get the if then. Put the if then here, put the repeat inside of that, and put the if then inside of the forever. Now we're good to go, but we still need to put something in this hexagon here. And I got just the thing for you. Go to sensing and go down here to this one, key pressed. And then you can choose what you want. This has space, which is space bar, but I want the up arrow. So I'm going to click the up arrow and choose whatever you'd like. There we go. Now the code is good. Let's press stop and the green and jump him. There he goes. Let's make it a little bit more lively, right? And take the start sound. We'll go to the sounds and put it right there underneath the up arrow. Now watch what happens. Shh, be quiet. Listen. All right, now he's meowing when he jumps. Okay, there we go. If you'd like him to jump up a little bit higher, all we have to do is change this repeat number 15 to maybe a different number. I'm going to change it to 15. Now, what this is saying is that what's happening is you're changing Y by 10 pixels 15 times. So now you're changing 150 pixels is basically. You have to do it the same up as the same down or he'll move his Y position. So now let's see. Oh, I got to hit the... There he goes. Look, he's going high. There we go. Okay. Now let's get to our last goal, and that is having a sprite or an object that he can jump. So let's go and make another sprite. And I thought it would be fun. Again, please choose whatever you want. I'm going to do the basketball. Maybe like, you know, there's the basketball game at the boardwalk, you know, and maybe somebody spilled the basketballs and they're rolling down the boardwalk. What I want to do is I only want the basketball to go on the ground, so in the X position. So I'd like it, I don't want it to be here, right? Then he's never going to have to jump. So you kind of see where it is. Put it there, and you can see that let's see, the Y is going to be negative 68, so that's fine. So let's go and get the motions really quick because then it's already in there at the negative 68. Then what we want to do, whoops, I don't want to move him. See, now I moved him and now I know exactly where he goes. I want the basketball to start all the way over here. So let's go and see 247x. So the basketball is going to start at 247x and negative 68. Okay. Now, I want this to start when I hit the green flag, but I want this to happen forever, so I'm going to put it inside of a forever loop. Then, how do we get the ball to go across? Well, what we want to do is we want to go to motion, and we want it to glide across. Just glide it across, right? So get the glide 1 second, X and Y here. Put that underneath. Now what this is saying is it's going to glide, the ball's going to glide from 1 second from here to here, okay? But it's not because it's
247.
And if you go over to the other side, the X is going to be a negative number, and that negative number is negative 248. So just go in here, click the number, do your magic, 248, negative 248. There we go. Click the green flag, and let's see what happens. There it is. That's it. There you go. Now you want meow, meow, meow. There we go. Now it's taking 1 second. If you want to slow it down a little, just hit the button right there, the number 1. Maybe put 2 seconds, right? And then let's see. There you go. Okay. Now, this is what we can do. I thought this would be fun too. I'm going to give you a bonus. Okay, are you ready for this bonus? Here we go. Now, let's say if he hits the basketball, what's going to happen? We're going to stop it. Okay. So I thought it would be fun to do it with 2 sprites. So what I'm going to do really quickly is I'm just going to go to the basketball, highlight the basketball, right click it, and duplicate it. There we go. Now we have 2 basketballs. Now you can see here. We have 2. Oh, I thought we had 2. Oh, I'm like David Blaine. Look at that. There they are. They're just, you have them doing the exact same thing. So what we want to do is we will want one of them to chill for a little bit and then glide across, right? So let's go over here to control and get the weight. So let's kind of put it right there. There we go. Now, this one, the basketball, is just going to wait 1 second before it glides across. Okay, now let's take a look and see if that works. There it goes. There it goes. Now, you see it over here? It's looking, oh, it hooked up with it. That might happen every once in a while. I don't really like the fact that it hangs out and it's like, hey, here I am, but I'm not going yet. I'm not going. Oh, now I'm going to go. So let's hide it because it's going to take 1 second. So let's take a hide and put it right under the forever. And then let's show it right before it glides. Now you'll see that there's really only 1 ball. That's really cool. And then meow. Oh, 2 of them went at the same time. Meow. Oh, jump gun quick. Oh boy. Okay. Now here's the little bonus that I want to give you. Okay. So if he gets hit, we kind of just end the game and then start over, right? So I thought this would be really cool. What I'm going to do is go to the costumes. We're not going to use this costume so you can get rid of it. I'm going to right click and duplicate it. Quickly, all I'm going to do is hit this filler, okay? Choose the color that you want. I want it on black, so just move it to black, okay? And then all you have to do is go over and fill him in black, okay? There he is, now he's black. Now this is another costume. Go back to the code, okay? Now we want, when the green flag is clicked, we want him to start in costume number 1. So go to the looks and go switch costume to costume number 1. Okay? Then when he hits the basketballs, he's going to switch into this other costume. But the basketballs are going to yell something, hey, to let Scratch Costume 2, no, put it on so you can turn into it. So go to the events and go to the when the green flag is clicked. You are going to go down and you're going to get the wait until. And then we're going to go and get the stop all. And we're also going to go up into the events and get the broadcast a message. Okay? So these are the things that we need here. Now, quickly, we can just add a message. You can add whatever you want. Just to make it easy, I just add A. It's okay, whatever you want. You're not going to see the broadcast. Now, we're going to wait what? We got this little hexagon again. Go to sensing and get the touching. I'm sorry, at the very top, the touching. So when the basketball is touching the sprite, then it'll broadcast A and stop all. So let's just see what happens. There it is, and boop, and it clicked. This one doesn't because we haven't told it to. So how do you do that? Click it, drag it, and drop it in. It has to kind of be shaking before, and then there it is right there. Now, the only thing we want to do is, this is what I thought would be cool, change this broadcast to a new broadcast. Just put letter B or put whatever you want. I just put letter B. Then this is kind of the fun part. Okay, are you ready? Get ready, because this is the fun part right here. Go back to the Scratch the Cat, go to events, and go to when I receive. Now you want both of them because one of them is going to be for A and one of them is going to be for B. So click to B. Then go to looks and we're going to switch the costume. And both of them are going to be costume B, but here's what's going to get really funny and just silly. One of the costumes, you want him, I picked Think. And the other one I put Say. Now, again, you can choose whatever you want. So in the Think, I put, and in the Say, I put, now, when it hits, he's going to say something funny. Let's take a look. Oh, who is that masked man? But the fun thing is, when he hits the other one, he'll say, oh, wait a minute. Sorry, I needed to make him jump. That was fun! And it sure was. There we go. That was extremely fun. We got a background. Check. We got Scratch the Cat to jump. Check number 2, right? Goal number 2. And we got him to jump over something, goal number 3. And he's even saying that was fun. And for your little bonus, because that's how we do it here at Code This, for sticking around till the end, we changed his costume and we made him say, or technically I think he's thinking this right here. Thank you so much. Listen to this. Listen to this. What is a cat's favorite breakfast cereal? Mice Krispies. Stay positive, stay coding, and stay tuned. Hit that like button and leave me a comment. I'm going to the boardwalk. Bye-bye.